Hello, this is Chris the Trailblazer again from NoChurchianity.net, and today I'd like to talk about dealing with people, brothers and sisters, maybe they be Christians or not, and of course I say brothers and sisters meaning all people, who have sinned against you or harmed you in any way, and what are we to do? Now, of course, many Christians will just right off the bat say you have to forgive them, etc., and basically just move on. And certainly as Christians we should be forgiving of people, but there's also several other key biblical principles that come into play when you talk about people that have wronged you. And I would say that the way that we as Christians should view anyone is an analogy that Martin Luther once used, that we should view them like with kind of a sense of pity, in essence, that there but for the grace of God go I. They're more or less like a traveler in the woods who has robbers come upon them, because they're sinning, they're ensnared in a trap set by the devil, etc. So we certainly don't want to direct our anger directly towards them. Put the anger where it belongs, with Satan. Having said that, the Bible also preaches or teaches a doctrine called separation, and it's not real popular anymore. Save maybe the fundamentalist Baptists that still heavily practice it, maybe to too large an extent. But that doctrine was put there for a reason, and put there because when you surround yourself with people that are doing wrong, no matter how devout you are, you're going to let it rub off on you a little bit. Certainly as Christians we can't separate ourselves from the world, and we need to interact with sinners. We need to lead them to Christ, but we don't need to have personal friendships and fellowship with them and allow them to corrupt us. And that's what Paul was getting at over and over again throughout his epistles. It's the reason why people that are very sinful, unrepentant, heretics, Paul said to basically throw out a church. So people say, well, how can you possibly think of throwing someone out of church? And I would say, well, the people that have been going to church their whole lives still aren't Christians, and they're legalistic, self-righteous, etc. If they haven't gotten Christ yet, the odds are they probably aren't. And those same people are going to drive new believers, or the unbeliever that's desperately seeking God. They're going to drive them away from your church. So this whole principle of separation is more or less about self-defense to some degree. Not only of yourself, but of the innocent, the weak. Jesus is a good shepherd. What does a shepherd do? He picks up his staff and beats off wolves. Sometimes people are like wolves. We need to, have our pity for them. We need to try to help them, but we also need to keep our distance. Wolves are dangerous creatures. Some people are dangerous like that, and we are not Christian doormats. That's not the biblical message. We're not to, allow ourselves to be taken advantage of by these people, or to be hurt by them. So that's probably enough for now. I welcome any comments or concerns on this. You can reach me through my website, NoChurchianity.net, and I pray you all have a blessed day.